So YouTube did not like some parts of my video, so it's gonna kind of be not choppy, but there's gonna definitely be parts of it missing. It's still relatively cohesive. It's just gonna be mainly maybe stills of the picture. I don't actually want to show the video, so this is just my little disclaimer before the movie starts. So, welcome in. My name is Ivante. I am going to start doing a movie reaction channel. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've never tried to tackle this before. My other channel that I have, I do Sims content. Every once in a while, like I'll upload videos and all that good stuff. But I'm kind of bored with it, not gonna lie. Um, and then I was trying to figure out what I might want to do instead, and I think reacting to movies is a good start. I do love a good campy B horror movie, so that's what I'm gonna do mainly, I think. I'm gonna also react to some like new age horror stuff just because I watch other people's movie reactions and I'm just like, are y'all actually scared of these movies or y'all just playing it up for the camera? Because ain't no way y'all really like jumping at this crap. So I have a feeling that if I start doing the new age horror, it's gonna be totally different from other people's because I'm just gonna probably be sitting here like, this is boring. This is boring as hell. But at least with the old campy ones, they're just so fun. They're just so fun and stupid. So with this first video, I am going to be watching From the Beyond. I think it is a, hold on, let me see. It is a 1986 horror movie based off of the H.P. Lovecraft's short story. I don't know which short story that is. I know who H.P. Lovecraft is, though. I know who that is. But I don't think I've ever read any of his books, so maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. But yeah, this is the movie From Beyond. It's a group of scientists. They are trying to figure out the sixth sense or something, and then they accidentally open a dimension into like a different world, like open up a rift to a different world or dimension, and things just go awry. So, I guess with that little overview, let's go ahead and jump into the movie. So YouTube did not like how I did the opening scene, which makes sense. I did not pause the video at all. I was just talking over top of the what was going on. So I would claim that part too. But we're just met with our main character Crawford here. He is currently in a home lab, messing around with the computer that is hooked up to the reactor that's in the middle of the room. He turns the reactor on and wind comes out of nowhere, just out of freaking nowhere, and starts blowing his hair like little Farrah Fawcett in the wind, blowing all the papers off his desk. And then with the wind comes a weird eel just floating around in the air. Like, I don't know where it came from. He doesn't know where it came from. He seems equally confused. So he's staring at the eel. The eel's staring at him. And the eel's like, you know what? You look a little bit yummy, sir. So then the eel attacks his face and takes a big ass chunk out of it. Somehow Crawford gets the eel off of his face and turns the machine off, and he's like, whoa, I need to go tell my mentor, Dr. Pretorius, all about this because what the hell was that? I ain't never seen that before.
This is your idea of a joke.
This man could have put on some damn clothes. Like, he could have put on some damn clothes before he opened up this door. Nobody wants to see this hairy ass chest. Nobody wants to see it. Also, is that a gold chain? That is a thin ass gold chain. I know it's pulling hairs out. I know it's pulling hairs out. So you should just take that off.
Something's coming.
Her eyes are so pretty.
I'm disturbed.
They're probably like, lady, I'm tired of hearing from you. That dog would have been lost to this house. I'm being so serious. Would you walk into a house that you just heard some weird gunshots coming from? You saw some weird ass lights and the door is open? Like, being serious, would you walk into this house? My answer would be no. I'm not walking into that house. I'm not doing it. Okay, you got your dog, ma'am. Pick the doggy up and just bounce. You can comfort that dog outside. You went in there to get the dog and you're just gonna drop the dog? Damn, not the cops just arresting him off bat. You don't even know if he's the bad guy. Bonnie. Yeah, ho, you forgot your damn dog. So I'm just gonna skip through the opening credits just because I don't think this will be copyright tagged or whatever. But I'm not too sure. There's music. It's kind of just score music, but I'm not taking no chances. Especially on my first video, I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna skip right on through that.
Read some of your work. Though if you read my work, you know I'm not in favor of locking away schizophrenics. Yes, I do in favor of using them in experiments like lab animals.
Ooh, them fighting words. Ooh, they do not like each other. I mean, which one would you rather be, like, experimented on so that you could try to find a cure for schizophrenia, or just being locked up to deal with it? I think I would probably rather be locked up and just heavily medicated during this time period. During this time period, I think that's what I would want to do, because this is where they did like the electroshock therapy. Even though, that's still not outlawed in the United States. We can still do electroshock therapy, and lobotomies. That's not outlawed here either, which is weird because who wants a lobotomy? Like, who wants that? But it's not outlawed here. They just don't practice it as much. I'm pretty sure some places still do, at least the electroshock therapy, but I feel like it should be outlawed, right? I don't know, maybe it's just me. He's being charged for murder.
Thank you.
They didn't want to give this man no slippers. I know that floor dirty.
To stimulate the pineal gland with resonant vibrations.
I've never heard of it called the pineal gland. I've heard the pineal gland. Are those the same thing? Have we been saying it weird this whole time? Or is that like someone just being funny because it sounds like, or it's spelled kind of like penal, and they have sense of humor of like a 12-year-old? Which one is it? Is it pineal or penal? Tomato? That type of situation? No clue.
Ate him.
What do you mean it came and ate him? Sir, you dipped up out the room before, like, as soon as he was like, it's coming, you left. What do you mean? I'm so confused. I don't know how he saw anything, but pop off.
Let's do a CAT scan on him. Why?
One doctor says, that's actually test him. That's scan his brain. That's maybe do some picture, whatever that picture thing is called. What is it? The Rorschach? Don't ask me. It starts with an R. Do not ask me how to pronounce it. Don't ask me what it is. Let's try to do some of those things on him. I don't know. Maybe ask him some more like questions or something. And the other doctor's like, no, he just crazy. Why we actually have to do doctor stuff to him? I don't know. Probably because you're a doctor. Miss Ma'am right here, she looked like she just here for a check. She here for a check. She does not care about these people. Not at all. And honestly, I feel like nothing has changed. Doctors nowadays are still like that. When was this, like 35 years ago? No, 39 years ago. Don't ask me how I know that. I didn't even have to do math on that. That should tell you something about my age. But anyways, why is she touching him like that? You do not know this man. Why are you touching him like that?
There, do you see that? The pineal gland is oversized and extending through the optic thalami.
Okay, but are you going to show a picture of the brain? Like, you guys are talking about it, but can you show me what you're talking about? Because I don't actually know where that gland is. Again, I know the terminology. Like, I've heard it before, but I don't know where it is.
I'd like to recreate their experiment, and I'll need Tillinghast to do it.
That is absurd.
I'm with the lady here. I'm with the mean lady here, because what do you mean you want to replicate that experiment? Y'all saw how that man's head looked, or lack thereof.
He's all yours.
Now you just letting this crazy man go into this doctor's freaking care.
You'll have to come with me. Back to the Pretorius house.
No.
Yeah, no, that is the correct answer.
Hi, you must be Dr. McMichael. Oh, hi. Hello.
Not him. Him assuming that the man in the ruffled ass freaking shirt is the doctor and not her. Funny. Her saying that she's the actual doctor and he not even going to say, oh, okay, sorry, and shake her hand. Foul. He's like, oh, I guess. Anyways, hi, sir. I don't know who this lady is.
I'm Sergeant Buford Brown, but my teammates call me Bubba. I used to play pro football.
Nobody gives a shit.
All crazy.
Nobody gives a shit. Also, football players, all that knocking around the head, they do actually go crazy at some point. They, like, isn't it their brains get smaller because of all the like getting knocked around? It's the same thing as boxers too, right? Because they can, like the Hernandez guy, he had that issue, and then well, if you know. So I believe him. He probably a little bit crazy. I know it's a little bit blurry, but doesn't this house kind of give like Beetlejuice? You know how the house kind of looked like a miniature that they blew up and then they like pan into the actual miniature? Doesn't this kind of look like that? I like that. I wonder if that's what this is. Like, not an actual house. Like the inside is obviously filmed from an actual house, but I wonder if the outside is just a fake, like a fake cardboard, cardboard thing.
Come on, Doc. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Ew, why he whispered in my ear like that? I did not like how he whispered in my ear. That was a little bit intimate.
See what I tell you?
The hell did he fall over? Sir, wasn't you just looking down on the ground? How did you miss those thick ass wires? Okay. All right. Ooh, I like the little, like the wall panel thingy, whatever that is. That's cute.
Damn, if we lost him.
How do you lose a whole ass person in 5 seconds? Whoa, what is that noise? Oh, I can't show none of that on that TV. Side note, the lady on the screen, she do not look like she's into this. She does not look like she's into this at all. Thank you for turning that off. That was a little bit aggressive. Why are you sweating like that? Dude got crazy eyes too. I don't. Not this chalk outline just still being on the floor. Not the chalk outline still being on the floor. And on top of that, that little nub of a nub. Also, is that a real thing? Do people, like cops, really do like chalk outlines? Even back in the day, like I know now they do like the little pin markers, I think, on the ground or whatever they're called. But did they actually do this back in the day? Or this is just a movie thing? I mean, it's funny. It's freaking hilarious, but I just want to know if that's true, because what if it rained? Maybe that's a question that I should look up later. Like, I should research that. Bruh, he had this whole ass time. What was he gone for, like 5-10 minutes? You had that whole time to come up here and destroy this damn thing, and you didn't take it? You just didn't do it? You're like, let me wait until this little blonde lady with glasses gets in front of it. Why? This could have been done. This movie could have just been over. Like, nothing would have happened. Why even make him slink off if y'all weren't gonna let him like destroy anything? What was the whole point of that? I guess to go find the light switch? No, because y'all could have still did that with him. Whatever.
We can start in the morning, Crawford.
Why would you start in the morning? If you were going to start in the morning, you should have just went to a hotel. Why did you even come here then? Oh, unless you guys are sleeping here. But even then, like, why would you sleep in the murder house? People just be making decisions. And they be wrong. They be wrong decisions, but they be making them. Okay, okay.
He's beautiful.
Ew, stop it.
So
Stop.
how's it going, Doc?
The whole thing stop. Him creeping on that lady while she's sleeping. Him coming up behind him. What is with him coming up behind people and being weird and whispering seductively into their ear?
He used to bring beautiful women here, but it always ended with screaming. Just lie there and listen to them.
Was it horrified screaming like in the video, or was it like consensual screaming? Because if you just lay there and listen to these women get tortured, you ain't shit. He's so spineless. I don't like him.
Listen to. Don't move when we're in the field of the vibrations.
Somebody gonna move right off the bat. Somebody's gonna move because he said don't move. They're gonna move. That's what's gonna happen. This man has the acting range of Mark Wahlberg. Dazed, confused, constipated, a little bit terrified. The facial acting range of Mark Wahlberg. It's beautiful. I love it.
It's coming.
Not the professor or whatever the heck he is. Why is he so glistening? And is that shoulder hair? The chest hair was already really bad, but now he got shoulder hair on top of that. Look at this man. Look at his little bird chest and his little scraggly arms. Listen, there's nothing wrong with any of that, but because it's him and he gives me the creeps,
Move toward me, my dear.
Not her dumbass actually going to go move towards him. Like, why would you do? Did your brain cells get a little bit fried? Oh, not his little booty showing. Oh, he really standing in front of these people with no clothes on. They got a lot of respect, because ain't nobody drop eyes. Because I would have been like, I would have seen him and drop eyes right down. But what does that say about me? A lot, but not a lot at the same time. But also his little booty cheeks stay a little bit firm. Like, he a creepy ass old man, but he got some firm ass booty cheeks.
Touch me.
Not him being made out of Play-Doh. Oh, why did his face change? Why did his face change to that? Why does he look like that? Ew. Are those worms? Or is that his skin just like flapping open like worms? Oh, why did his head split open? That doesn't make any sense that his head split open too? I'm so confused by the anatomy of this individual. Also, sir, what was you gonna do with that gun? Like, he had his whole head not attached. What is that gun gonna do?
That will be quite enough of that.
Agreed. Why is she touching him like that?
You saved our life.
Why is she touching him like that? I feel like this should be like some HIPAA laws against this. Some patient doctor violations going on. I need for her to back up like 10 feet. Get away from this man. I feel like you're kind of taking advantage of him because he's like in a weak emotional state and you're just like, oh, but just do this for me. That's what it feels like she's doing. She's a little bit sneaky, manipulative. I did not say that right, but my tongue just be tonguing sometimes.
Well, we just have to try the experiment again.
No, we don't. We are not French here. There is no we. There is you. I do not have to be here. I can dip out whenever I want. You can do all of this experiment you want, crazy lady, but I'm out.
I'd like to know more about him.
Why is she so dreamy about this doctor? I mean, professor, whatever the hell he is, this person of authority. Why is she so dreamy about him? She's got a hard on for this weird ass monster. Oh, I think you need therapy.
My father spent 15 years in an institution. He died in one.
That sounds like a personal problem to me. Do not be projecting your issues onto me, trying to find a cure for something that ain't got. I don't have nothing to do with that, ma'am. If you want to go on this crazy ass hunt, do you, but leave me out of it. Why are y'all even still here? I would have left. I would have been left. I'm like, you are on your own.
Get some rest and then we're going.
Exactly what he said. Side note, something that I noticed at the beginning of the movie, but I forgot to bring up. She got on contacts. I wonder if they're like colored contacts and then they made her wear glasses so that she looked smart, or does she need glasses and they just put contacts on her? I don't understand why she has contacts on but she's wearing glasses, and the fact that I can see them, that's, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just something that I noticed and I'm just like, okay, I guess, but I just wanted to bring it up. Wait, what was the point of that bedroom scene? This is so sexual. This is unnecessarily sexual.
Turn it off.
No.
She's in a lust-induced phrase right now. I wonder how that feels. I wonder how this machine makes you feel for you to just lose all reason. You're like, no, I need to get that nut real quick. Like, what does this feel like? Oh, there's a sweaty, slimy man in the background.
Get the switch. I'll distract him.
Now her ass want to turn the switch off. Now that she's seen that the whatever the frick he is, doctor, professor, whatever he is, look like this. But before she was like, oh, I just need to see that little hairy chest. And now she's like, actually, I changed my mind. No, ma'am, you made your bed. You need to sleep in it. Not him running away from her. He said, actually, ma'am, you're on your own. You should have been did that, sir. You should have been ran away from this hoe. Can you imagine just running away for your life and some 6'6" black man in freaking Speedo underwear just come tackling you with his little tidbits on your butt? Bruh, he couldn't have put on no pants before he came out that room. Like, he could. What is up with people just showing too much of their bodies in this movie? Yep. Oh my God, what was he about to do with those fingers? I was not expecting this kind of assault in this movie. But I guess here we are. I was not prepared. Okay, so he's not gonna do that. He's gonna, I mean, what he's doing to her is really messed up. Don't get me wrong, but at least it's not the other assault. You know what I mean? Don't this kind of look like a graboid? Maybe I'm thinking of something else and I just can't pinpoint it. I don't know. Not him running up on that monster like Tarzan. Still, he ain't got no pants on. He doing all of this almost butt ass naked. Oh wait, you know what I just noticed? Where'd the water come from? Like, I understand the monster, but they didn't say anything about like water, like substances, not substances, but they didn't say anything about like actual stuff like that coming from the other realm. So where'd this water come from? Hold on, let me back that up. Where did his hair go? Where did his shirt go? Oh God, that monster was like digesting him. Oh, oh, okay, the monster was digesting him. That's what happened. Wow, he was almost a goner. Now you want to disconnect the machine? Now you don't fuck with the machine after you got assaulted? I mean, fair point to turn off the machine, but you should have did that in the first place. You shouldn't have been messing with it in the first place. Stupid. Just dumb. His skin is looking rough, and whatever that cream is not going to help. Them look like burns, boo. You need to get him to the hospital. He finna die.
Thought that I could control it.
Why? The people who made it couldn't even control it. Why do you think you could?
It's clear now that only one person should run the experiment.
Not her still talking about running this damn experiment. Ma'am, cut your losses and go. Just cut your damn losses and go. Apparently she did not learn her lesson, like at all. Why is she putting her hand in them BDSM straps? I am speechless. I am speechless. I don't even know what to say right now, because what this man just tried to eat you and he assaulted you, and now you're messing with his BDSM stuff, caressing the leather and then fiddling your little raisins. Like, what are we doing? Oh, she bet not do what I think she's about. You know, I was gonna react to Frankenhooker, and then I decided not to, because it's like, you know what? Maybe that's a little bit too like sexual, maybe. I don't know if there's that in the movie or not, but like probably it's called Frankenhooker. So I was like, you know what? Let me act to this movie, because it shouldn't be any of that going on. I was wrong. And now I think she's about to do some foul ass shit. Oh, this poor man been through enough. Like, he didn't watch his mentor get his head taken off. He got sent to a psych ward. He got attacked by a little worm booty hole thing. He ain't got no hair. He's all burnt up, and now you about to do this? I hope he strangle you. I hope he strangle you. I don't want to show any of that. I mean, you can't see anything, but there's definitely some not so chill things happening right now. Like, just not chill. Oh, thank God the black guy came. Can you please get her ass. Get her ass.
Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
Oh, the electricity said no, we're going to go back on. So her just unplugging it meant nothing.
Son of a bitch.
Are those flies? Did it just fling flies at them? How did he figure that would work? Okay, listen, was he creepy the whole movie? Yes, he was very creepy the whole movie. But was he the only one with any type of goddamn sense? Yes, he was. And now he gonna die for these dumbass people? Well, Baldy over there, I mean, I guess he deserves to get saved because he's been through a lot. But Miss Ma'am, I would just kick her right into that reactor and dip. Okay, are y'all not gonna help him? He just helped y'all. Y'all not gonna help him? Not him. I don't think I can show this. It's not like, to me it's not gory, but to YouTube it's probably gonna be gory. Why does it look like that? And y'all know exactly what I mean. Why does it look like that? Is that the third eye?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
That's infrared. What do you mean that's beautiful? It just like, that looked like nothing. That don't. It's so beautiful. Okay. That's it. Okay, so at least Crawford lived, but like, I'm so disappointed with the ending of this. The fucking disrespect. What did this man do to y'all? Yo, he just been getting abused this whole movie. Don't get me wrong, he ain't shit. He's spineless. But damn. So can the cops arrest her? Okay, so this lady was very rude at the beginning, but she calling this hoe out. HIPAA violations. HIPAA, call her out. This lady needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail.
You can't do much with her in this agitated state. She'll upset the other patient.
What are you about to do? Are you about to inject her with some stuff? Or what are we gonna do?
Her for electroshock therapy.
I knew she was gonna do either electroshock therapy or she was gonna do a lobotomy. I mean, I don't know why I keep talking about lobotomies like that. I kind of just want her to have one because I don't like her. But electroshock therapy, She needs it. She needs it. Not him trying to sneak out the hospital looking like that. What is this cop doing in the background? Why are we in this lab?
He's gone. Call security.
Is he eating a brain?
It can make you very sick.
They could actually make you very sick. They give you, what's that disease? I'll think of it. When I do my recap at the end, I'll think of it. I'm gonna look it up. But when you eat human brains, it definitely gives you something. I forgot what it's called. Is he sucking her brain out through her freaking eyeball?
Something's happened and we need your help.
Wait a minute. What about her?
He was so excited to press that button. So you might as well just press the button before you leave and be like, oops. So you're gonna leave one person who is not security or like orderly to put this patient back in her room by themselves? Okay, that's very trusting. And now this hoe about to escape. I'm not gonna lie, I was just quiet for a little bit because I was just watching what was happening because it was kind of nothing. I didn't have any commentary for it, but yeah, old dude just escaped the hospital. She obviously escaped the hospital. Now we're back at the house. That's pretty much all that happened. Miss Ma'am, where did you get explosives from? Like, where did that come from? Oh, he came out of nowhere.
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you, Catherine.
What do you mean you love her? You don't even know her. You don't even know what she did to you while you were sleeping. Would you love her then? Oh, not her biting it off. Honestly, it looked like it would be super easy to tear off anyway. So she had her chance and she took it. Is that? Oh, I thought that was him. I thought that was him. I thought he just randomly turned into this little blob thingy.
Come and get me, eunuch!
Did he just call the doctor a eunuch? Does the doctor not have like a thing? I'm confused. How did it turn into this? Like, it just had a man's head kind of like in it, but now it's this like pterodactyl brain thingy. Did he just die? And this hoe is gonna live. Oh my. If anyone deserved to die in any movie, it's her. Man, she just wiggled her hand just so the freaking ill thing could come and bite the cuff. Honestly, that was very smart of her, but I hate that she had that idea. But now how's she gonna get out? Because as soon as she moves, they're gonna attack her. Please move. She gonna jump out the window behind her. I already know that's what she's about to do. She about to jump out the window behind her. Oh, I really thought she was about to jump out the window behind her. I got it wrong. Oh, she tripped over the dead body. Why are we going back upstairs? Are those fingers coming out of its mouth? It's not funny, but it just reminded me of Ace Ventura when nature calls, when he comes out the rhinos, like the fake rhino. That's what that reminded me of. Also, how you got hair and eyebrows again? I don't know how the anatomy of this stuff works. I don't get it. Oh, I guess Crawford is just like killing him from the inside. I don't know how Crawford got his brain back though in order to do any of this stuff. Like, I don't get that. Oh, was he trying to like merge his mind with him? Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Not the skeleton heads attacking each other. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, she did jump out of a window. That's her knee that popped out. I'm gonna guess she's gonna spend the rest of her life in a mental institution because she lost her mind. She done lost her mind. Okay, so that's the end of the movie. So I don't know, is spending your life in a mental institution is worse than dying? No, it's worse than dying. It's so worse than dying. But also, was she still like kind of possessed? Because that laugh at the end was very much how do I describe it? It was very much evil, right? Like, is it just me or was that laugh kind of evil? I'm just so confused by this whole movie. So it wasn't as campy fun as I thought it was going to be. Like, some of it was very campy fun, but then other parts, especially her assaulting him on the bed part, I didn't like that. That was a little bit too far. And then I'm not sure, like, I understand the whole concept of it, of the pineal gland. Apparently it's supposed to be like how you get your third eye, and that's what the scientist was trying to do, is develop the third eye. But I don't know how we got to another dimension. Like, I'm kind of lost on that. I don't know how the machine was supposed to, or were they trying to work on going to the other dimension? I'm not con I'm honestly not too sure. But either way, um I like how the practical effects for the monsters were. That was really fun. I really wish they still did stuff like that. I'm so tired of the CGI, especially because CGI just looks dumb. Like the more technology um advances, CGI just looks really stupid. So yeah, I really like the practical effects. I'm trying to think of what else I like about the movie, but that's kind of it. Like again, it was kind of campy fun. The main guy character, I already forgot these people's names, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't care about them. I just remember Bubba because he was a big ass giant man. That's all I remember. And then his name was Bubba, so that's why. But I thought well, backtrack. The main guy character, I thought his acting range was very limited. Like again, he has the facial range of Mark Wahlberg. It just reminds me of that episode of Family Guy when they were making fun of Mark Wahlberg. Just if you want to just like Google Family Guy Mark Wahlberg, it'll pop up. And that's exactly how he was acting. It was just very just one dimensional. At least it was making facial expressions. That's better than Kristen Stewart. And I said what I said. But yeah, his character was very wimpy. But he really did go through it. Like I kind of felt bad for him. I don't think he deserved to die. I don't think Bubba deserved to die either. The only person that deserved to die was that girl. Like she was just so self-righteous. Thought she knew everything, thought that she could just do all the stuff herself. I don't understand where she got this idea from. I don't know where she got that she knew how to work the machine, even though the people who built the machine couldn't control the machine. Mind-boggling. I don't get it. And again, I hope she ends up in a mental institution because ma'am cannot be out here on the streets roaming. After everything she did, she cannot. There's no justice. There's no justice if she does not if she does not get locked up. But other than that, like I guess the movie was cool. Will I ever watch it again? No, I will never watch this movie again. But it was fun. Like it was fun to react to it, to something I've never seen before. I think next time I actually might. I don't know what movie I might do next time. Maybe I'll try to do one of a new age like horror movie. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, on that note, I have been recording for a long time and it's hot in my room, so I'm gonna go. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.